Okay, hello. Um, Here we go. This is my first yoga video ever. And this is Bear, and I'm sure you'll get to see a little bit more of him as he kind of wanders around the space here. Yeah, so this is, as I said, my first attempt at making a yoga video. And I'm nervous, and I kind of don't know what I'm doing. So we're going to just try it. I'm just kind of jumping in here. I had some people from my classes at the gym request and ask for some videos during this time as we're unable to go out in public. I also teach yoga at an addiction recovery center where I get to know people and work with them and start a yoga practice with them, and then they are leaving, going back into their world, back into their life, and oftentimes they ask if there's some videos that they can take with them that they can continue their yoga practice with. So it's been time for me to do this. It's due time that we do this. And it's been beautiful to watch some of my friends on social media go out of their comfort zone and make these videos for us. And I've really appreciated those videos that have been shared with me by my mentors and teachers. And so, so that kind of pushed me to just move out of my comfort zone and go for it. So bear with me. This is totally new. Let's keep it short today. I planned about a 20-minute practice just to get our feet wet, just to start. And I don't know about you, but sometimes I just want like a 15, 20-minute practice. There's just some of those days where a full hour seems to be a little bit too much. And so I always appreciate access to some shorter videos that I can just kind of do real quick and then get on with my day. So I'm going to show you, I am just laughing at myself because I'm doing weird stuff with my hands and arms that I probably wouldn't normally do because I'm nervous, and this is really weird for me. So anyway, I'm going to show us some basic movements, some basic postures, basic asanas that we're going to work with today. And then we'll go into a flow, just the breath with the movement. So the idea there, the approach there is just movement with no thought, or as little thought, as possible. It doesn't mean that we're trying to get rid of thoughts in our mind, that our mind needs to be totally blank. But if we focus on our bodies, on the way our bodies feel, the way the movements make us feel, the way our body responds to the breath and the movement, we can be more in the present moment, and just training the mind to continue to come back to the present moment again and again with that focus. So the first one that I want to show you is going to be our basic low lunge movement. And this one's good if you're on a hard surface. You may want to put something, a little pillow or a folded up towel underneath your foot, or underneath your knee, excuse me. So you're going to take, 1 foot forward, and you're just kind of rolling yourself forward so that you're in front of the kneecap. You see that there. And I was trained to have my foot up in the back like this with the heel up. Yeah, Bear is really helping us today, isn't he? And then just your knee is over the ankle in the front here, okay? So you can lean, as we get warmer, you can lean into it. And I do definitely suggest, if you have any pain in that knee, to create some kind of cushion there. The spine is extended, the heart is open, the shoulder blades are moving towards each other, and then you're gonna lift your arms up. Okay. And then The next one we're gonna work with is gonna be the crescent lunge, high lunge, similar, and you can always modify this by coming down to the knee instead like we were doing. So the back leg is extended, a little bend in the knee over the ankle in the front, and extended spine, lifted arms. And again, shoulder blades moving towards each other behind you. So that I don't have my head cut off here. Third asana that we're going to work with is going to be that warrior one pose. So hip width distance apart, one leg steps back. The heel is on the ground here. Toes kind of pointed out diagonally. Knee over the ankle in the front. That's the common alignment with all of these. And then shoulders over hips, head over heart, a lift. And you want to make sure that back foot stays connected to the ground. Geez, I don't have this set up very good, do I? I thought I did. Okay. So we can do this. Okay, those are the three things that we're going to be working with the most here. Please feel free to modify at any point, especially if you're a beginner. So we're going to just start off in a nice seated position here. Close your eyes. Start to breathe deeply into the base of the lungs. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Just feel yourself breathing here. Feel your nervous system relaxing. Feel that breath moving up and down the spine. Releasing any tension you might notice in the body. Connecting with your heart space here, breathing right into the center of the chest. Nice full breaths. Just enjoying the way that feels, feeling your body against the ground. Feeling the temperature of the air on your skin. Feeling that breath moving in and out of the body. All right, take your arms out wide. All the way up, bringing your palms together and down to center. Setting your intention right here. What is that sacred quality that is trying to emerge at this time? Feeling that in your heart space. We're going to move with the breath now. Inhale, take your arms wide and up. On your exhale, bring them down, center of the heart. Letting that intention move your breath, letting the breath move the body. Inhaling all the way up. Exhaling all the way down. One more time, big expansion, radiating here. Feeling that light radiating outward. Exhaling, coming back to center. Coming to all fours. So tabletop position, hands and knees. Hands under the shoulders, shoulder distance apart. And going into cat-cow flow. So rounding the spine as you exhale. Bending the spine as you inhale, lift the heart with the head. As you exhale, press into the hands, engage the belly. Stretch the spine. As you inhale, engage the spine. Stretch the belly and the chest. Moving with your own breath here. Just feeling the spine as it opens up. Just connecting with the way the spine moves in a fluid way. One more round. Okay, preparing to come up to your downward dog. You want to do downward dog there? He's good at it. Shoulder distance apart with the hands. And begin to just rise up here, just feeling the stretch through the backs of the legs. You can start by bending the knees if you're feeling a little stiff. You want to relax your neck. You want to move the legs around. Feel that stretch through the backs of the legs, pressing those thigh bones back towards that back wall. Extended spine, strong through the arms. Good, coming into your forward fold now. So in your forward fold, just a soft bend in the knees here. You can be at the front of your mat. Soft bend in the knees. Just hanging forward, relaxing in your neck. If you have lower back issues, of course, if this hurts in any way, if there's any pain, you're just going to come upright instead, or maybe a half lift instead. So now we move with the flow of our breath here. Inhale, half lift. You want to lengthen the spine looking down, lengthening from tail to crown. This is the in breath. On the out breath, you're going to let go. You're going to fold in again. Let's do that one more time. Half lift, breathing in. Folding forward, breathing out. And here we go. And here we go, rising all the way up. Arms come out wide. You can still see me there at the top of the screen. And exhale, back to your heart. Just pausing here with your intention, feeling that intention as it rises up in the body, in the bones, in the cells. Okay, so, okay, I don't have my own mat anymore. This is Bear's mat. Moving with that breath here. So you're at the front of your mat, and you're gonna step, no, we're gonna inhale up first, breathing in. Exhale, diving forward. Half lift, breathing in. Hands to the ground, breathing out, stepping back, coming into a plank. Lowering yourself down. Release your feet, point your toes back. Lift your heart, rise up, you're in a cobra here. If this hurts your back, don't do it. Stay low. If it hurts your back, stay low. You can be here instead, low cobra. Arms are bent. Rising up into your downward dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, bring it on through. So we're going into that low lunge like I demonstrated at the beginning. Lower the back knee down and rise up. Breathing in, reach up. Open your heart. Exhale, hands to ground. Step back into your downward dog. Take your left leg, breathe in, rise up. Exhale, bring it through. Lower the back knee. Inhale, reaching all the way up, bringing those hands together, extension through the spine, a little lift in the chin, shoulder blades together behind you. Exhale, back to heart. Reaching up, inhale, and hands back to the ground with your exhale, stepping back, downward dog. You can step forward, you can hop forward if you want to. Breathe all the way out, looking in between the hands and coming into that forward fold. Bending your legs a little bit, soft bend in the knees. Half lift, breathe in. Fold in, breathe out. And rise. You're feeling it more now, that light radiating from the center of your body as you bring your hands together and hands back to heart. Take a breath here. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel that breath moving in the body. You feel that blood circulating a little more. You feel that heart beating. Okay, we're going to go through that same sequence again. This time, we're going to implement the crescent lunge instead of the low lunge, okay? So I invite you, thank you, Bear. I invite you to move with your own breath here. You may move a little faster, you may move a little slower. Keep the breath as full as you can and as natural as you can. So it's an inhale, reaching all the way up. Exhale, diving forward. Move in a fluid way, not robotic. Half lift, inhale. Hands to the ground, exhale. Step or hop back, coming into your plank and then lowering yourself down. Turn those feet around and rise up, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, bring it through just to the inside of the thumb. Crescent lunge, keep the back heel lifted. Knee over ankle in the front. Inhale, arms come up, extending, touching. Exhale, back to the ground. Take that right foot back. Lifting the left leg, breathe in. Exhale, bring it through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, come back to the earth. Left leg moves back. Lower yourself down again. Inhale, rise, open your heart. Breathing in. Back to downward dog. Stepping or hopping, coming into that forward fold. Half lift, breathe in. Fold in, breathe out. You stay there, I'm going to turn. Rising up slowly. Taking your arms out wide. Reaching up, feel your feet on the ground. Feel your fingertips reaching to the heavens. Hands to heart. Pause here, feel that breath moving in the body. Okay, so now you kind of understand the pattern that we're working with here. This time we're going to do that again. This time it's going to be warrior one. It's going to be the posture that we go into there. Feel free to move faster or slower than I'm doing here, okay? So take your arms out wide. Feel the beauty of your body moving with your breath in this moment. Hands to heart. And again, reaching up, breathing in. Diving forward, breathing out. Half lift, breathing in. And hands to the ground, breathing out. You can step back or you can hop back, coming into your plank. Exhale down. Inhale, rise. Downward dog, breathe out. Inhale, take the right leg up. Bringing it through. Lower the back heel down, press down through the edge of that back foot, the left foot. Square yourself, feel that stable foundation in the feet and legs, and rise up, breathing in. When it's time to breathe out, bring those hands out wide and back to the ground. Right foot slides back. And this time we're gonna lower ourselves down, exhale. Inhale, extend the spine, shoulders down, away from the ears, and back to downward dog. Left leg lifts. Bring it on through, breathing out. Back foot lowers, the heel goes down, edge connected to the ground, four corners of the foot connected to the earth, rising up when it's time to breathe in. Exhale, hands to the ground. And left leg moves back, coming into plank. Exhale, lower yourself down. Inhale, rise up. And downward dog for 6 breaths. Feel free to extend and bend the legs, move the feet around, move the hips around. Try to relax your neck here. Pressing through the base of the thumb and the base of the forefinger to protect your wrists. One more breath right here, and then coming into that forward fold. Half lift, lengthen that spine. Holding in, exhale. Slowly rise up. Hands together. And hands to heart. Good, just dropping the hands down, giving those shoulders some nice big rolls here, loosening up through the shoulders and through the upper back, the shoulder blades, that's the word I was looking for. A little twist here. Left arm comes up, press the left foot into the ground. Open your heart to the sky. Left arm comes up or down, right arm comes up now. Tuning that heart up to the sky, press the right foot down, left fingertips up, stretching. And down, both arms really wide here, reaching left, reaching right. Bringing them together at the center and back to heart. Good. Last time with the reach up, breathe in here. Diving forward as you breathe out. Half lift, last time, breathe in. Lengthen that spine from the tailbone to the crown of your head. And then exhale, folding in. Your toes are light. You can come to a seated position now. Okay. So like I said, this is just kind of me trying it out. This is me getting my feet wet. You know, we'll learn from this. I'll work through any of the you know, little mishaps or ways that wasn't working and improve on the next one. But for my first one, thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for watching. And take some time here to lie down if you want to. Go into your Shavasana. You can do that right now. Tune back into that breath, the fullness of the breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. You feel everything just unraveling in the body. I like to use the visual that Thich Nhat Hanh uses. I think that's how you pronounce his name, Thich Nhat Hanh. Uses a visual of a knot just unraveling. It's a meditation to just imagine that, picture that. So just picturing the knots in the body just unraveling. Everything loosens up. It's like you become water here. Really just letting go. Giving yourself permission to enjoy the way you feel. Giving yourself permission to be present with your body and your thoughts and your feelings. Taking this time to slow down. I think that's a microcosm of what we're all going through with this coronavirus. Just allowing many of us the opportunity to slow down a little bit, or maybe a lot. Maybe giving us time to address some things that we haven't been in the past because we were too busy. Giving us time to nurture our bodies in a new way. And I'd like to end every yoga practice that I do, every yoga practice I've ever taught in the last 10 years ends with a gratitude practice, which I have found to be very helpful in just rewiring the mind, retraining the mind, deepening those neural pathways, default into gratitude. The more we practice gratitude, the more easily and naturally we feel gratitude throughout our day. So let's just take this time, close the eyes, tap into the heart space. You can be lying down for this. You can sit up if you want to. And just taking a moment to be grateful that we're here right now, that we're here now, that you have the ability to do yoga, even if it wasn't easy for you, even if you had to modify or skip parts, or even if you hated parts of it, being grateful that we have the ability to move, to breathe, to listen, to see, to feel. This is a good song. Any other places that you want to focus on with gratitude, just feeling that love in the body, letting yourself smile within and even externally. So even if we are going through some hard times or some challenges, I know there's some challenges for me going on with this new adjustment, finding things to be grateful for, any opportunity, any window of opportunity to be grateful. Just feeling that. Okay, I think that's good. We'll see how that goes. Thanks for joining me. Namaste.